All right, so I'm going to show you how to add the Pali Anki data or the collections of vocabulary into Anki so that you also have them with pronunciation. So we'll need Anki for that. You may need to create a new deck. You may write there Pali or whatever you want to write there. I've already have made one here, Pali with pronunciation. Then when you are there, you need to go to File, Import, and then you need to find in your computer the file where you have the document file. So that document contains the vocabulary and also the address of the recordings, of the files of the recording. So we already have there 1 to 6. So let's move on to 07. And then it will ask you whether the first thing will be the thing that you will be asked when you see those cards. And the second thing will be hidden. And you have to guess or remember this portion. So I have prepared the files so that you don't have to change this. And we will just press import. It should, ideally, it will probably say that everything is complete, everything is done, no problem. All right. So if you want to check that, you can go to Browse. And then maybe you have there a column called Created. If not, you press right click and add the option Created. And then you will see here the date. Today for me is November 24. So I see indeed it was added. All right. So now let's do that. Let's do that again. We have a lot of work. So let's do it right away. So we'll be importing it one by one. Well, we have already finished these, so it will be very fast. So we will go one by one and just add them so that we have it complete. Okay, 2 more. So now when you have imported the vocabulary, you can also check here to make sure. You see at the corner of this window, there is a little number, 467. Okay, so the collection is now complete. Now we will need to find the folder. Okay, you will need to find the folder where you have the recordings. So I'm sending to you those recordings separately, and you need to add them into the proper folder in your Windows. Where would you do that in Mac? No idea. But let's do it with Windows for the time being. So in Windows, you need to find this address. Just a moment. Where do I have it? Oh, here it is. So you need to find this address. Okay. So you need to go to See Users, then the name of you will have there some users that use your system. Now in my case, it is called Monks. And then in Monks, it will be app data. All right, so you need to go to app data. Let me see, where is that? Doesn't seem to be visible. Somehow I don't see it. So maybe let's try it again. Does it do? Somehow it's there. Do you see that? It says it's not there, but somehow it's there. Maybe I just don't see it. Maybe you just have to go to right click, view. That's not enough. So maybe maybe you have to go here to options. So you would go here to view tab, then options, and then change folder and search options. And then here you would go to view, and here you would say always show hidden files. All right, show hidden files. Let's see if that helps. Something has happened, and there you go. Here we have it. App data. It's hidden. Okay. So you go into your app data. In there, you need to go to roaming. And then from roaming to Anki. And then in Anki, it is your user. Whoever you are, there you have it. And there you have just one more locations, and that's the media. All right, so collection media, and that's where you just dump it. Look at that, because I'm also using French and I have a lot of pronunciation for French. I have over 4,164 files. Now I'm going to drop the files, my recordings here. So that's, let me first make a little backup. Okay, so it seems like that's done. Okay, so the way I have it. So you need to take those files from the source that I have sent to you, and you just need to copy paste them in here. All right, I have here a little complication, so resolve that. And you can do that by extending this space. Somehow doesn't seem to work. Okay, so here we have some blank space without any column. You see here is no column at all. We have the last column, but we have here totally empty space. So we can press right click into that space and paste. All right, or you can just drag and drop it into this folder, totally fine. Nice, so we've got the files here, we can check it out. So we have 1 to 6, something is loading here. Let me see, where do we have the files? Oh, here it is. Okay, So it finally loaded. As you can see, sometimes it's not as straightforward as we would like, but we do have it. We do have it. It is called NPC because it's new Pali course. And when that is done, then you can go to your decks and you can start learning Pali. So what about to just try it out? So we can press the button Study Now. Now what is Paddy? Suppose that you don't know it. I do, it's Vihi. But anyway, suppose you don't know it. And you get here this little button. It's the play button. Let's play it and see what will happen.
Vihi.
Okay.